Good morning on this lovely sunny Sunday morning down here on the south coast of the UK. Hope you're all good, my lovely sewing friends. So let's join our TikTokers to us and go do a little bit more show prep, and then I'm going to carry with my handbag, which I'm really excited about. Right, hold on a minute. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, my lovely TikTokers. How are you today? Yes, it's very sunny down here. Hoping it's going to stay sunny all day. Let's really hope so. Let's just mirror my view, and there you go. So, how are you? Did you have a good Saturday evening? Hope you did. So, yes, there's a few little bits I'm going to do. So, I just want to finish off first of all putting all my city quilting demo stuff together. Need to make sure I've got that ready for the show, and then I'm going to I'm going to try and get all my Saturday stuff into that corner over there, and put the Sunday stuff out to here. So I've got this gap here, so I should be able to do some nice kind of rotary cutting and organising of that. The quilt, which is the Hungry Caterpillar quilt, because I really would like to have a look at that, actually see what we can do that. Hello Paula, good morning to you, hope you're good. So currently I don't have the aircon on, but I can kind of feel it is getting a bit that way. It's getting a bit warm. So let's first of all just going to bring you guys this way, because so I do have a lovely, my husband made me a lovely coffee, which is very, very helpful. I'm going to put that there. There we go. Just putting it like that's better. Right. So obviously now I did prep these, didn't I, yesterday? So these are my demo pieces to do the city quilting with. That's obviously the bag, which is going to go. And then I've got the quilt. So I think all I need to go and grab is the, you know, the bag that I organised last night that had all the fabrics in it, had the embroidery cottons in it, had the needles in it. So I think that is probably all that I need. And then I just need to keep it with that, because then that's obviously going to go on Saturday. So this is a Saturday thing. This is not a, I mean, could it be a Friday thing? It's a difficult one, isn't it? I mean, I suppose it could be. Actually, it could be a Friday thing. It could be go in the car on Friday, because I need to set up my demo stand. I mean, so yeah, maybe we'll do that. Right. So my first, and then I'm going to go through the last box of the tape measures. Oh my goodness me, it's all getting, there's a lot of stuff. So yes, this morning is going to be a bit of a kind of like a tidying up, sorting bits and bobs out, really. And then I'm going to get onto my handbag. But obviously I'm live streaming this afternoon at 2 o'clock and then 8 o'clock this evening as well. So I definitely want to get that bag finished by tonight, without a doubt. And then we do a bit more of my jacket. And I really enjoyed sewing that jacket yesterday. That was really, really enjoyable. So I might do a little bit more of that. Definitely a good stress relief, that's for sure. Doing some sewing. So let me just go and grab the bag for that. And then we'll put this. Right. Okay. So this is the bag. I'm just going to bring you guys around this way, because it's probably actually going to be easy if I keep the screen this way, in all honesty. So that's my bag ready. That has all my, so it's got my needles, it's got my embroidery cottons, it's got my snippers, it's got my cardboard, it's got my fabrics, it's got my pin cushion. So that can go in there. Yeah, I think this can definitely be a Friday thing. Now, oh my goodness me, I need to get those out, don't I? So I need to get 30 strips of that fabric out to make the bows that are going to go on the railing, the fencing, I should say, as you go up to the race course. So that is what I need to do as well. So I'm going to put this over here for now. That's ready to go. That's that. I'm going to try and bring the Sunday bits back. So that's Saturday, Sunday. That's the leaflets. That's Saturday. There is a lot of Saturday stuff here right now. Saturday. Oh, I've got to sort out the stuff for the charities. I've got to sort the charity stuff out. Let me just see if I can find that. That is here. Let me just see what we've got. I'll have a little look in the charity box. So I think, okay, this is like another thing that I'm thinking, yeah, I need to sort out the charity stuff box. I suppose we could take those, couldn't we? We could definitely take those. Let me just going to get this little pile over here. Because this is most definitely a Friday thing. Well, I've got a whole load of tea bags in there. Now that I do not remember having from we're gonna have a little tidy up of these. So there is somewhere there you tidy up. Yeah, just somewhere around is the cat's protection ones. Obviously cat's hello Megsy, how are you this morning on this Sunday morning? I'm just prepping my box at the moment. I'm going to be doing a bit of sewing in a bit, but I've got so much to organize for the quilt show, and I'm just thinking I need to be organizing the charity stuff. So I've got the charity leaflets for Tools for Self-Reliance, and somewhere I've got the ones for the Lewis Foundation. So we're trying to find those. So currently I have not got my air conditioning on, but I'm definitely feeling like it's a bit hot. I might go and get my little fan. Hold on a minute. Oh, if it gets a bit hotter, I might go and have to get it. So now somewhere is the box. There is so much stuff in here right now. Honestly, it's incredible. The stuff for the quilt show is incredible. Been good, Lizzie. How have you been? Oh, I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking, Mexi. I'm obviously extremely busy right now organising, because our quilt show is literally the next weekend. So on Thursday I'm going up there, and then Friday we're setting up, and then the show is Saturday, Sunday. So my whole sewing room is literally full of stuff. It is full to the brim of stuff. It's just mad. It is just mad, but wonderfully mad. That's what I say. Wonderfully mad. Actually, going to take that. I'll take that one. So I'm just trying to work out where is all my charity stuff. That is that. So this is what I do for my talk. Okay, that's one of our leaflets. I'm going to keep one of those. So actually, I kind of need to keep that together, because that's our leaflet stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Anyway, have you been doing any sewing? You finally got your zigzag scissors so the fabric don't fray. That's amazing. Well done, Megsy. It's like, it's progress, isn't it, when you get a little gadget that is definitely going to help you along the way for your journey in sewing. All right, what is this? Okay, so they are more of those. They're more of those. They're more of those. Right. Put them there. This is all my Tools for Self-Reliance stuff. This is the Tools for Self-Reliance leaflets. They can go there. Should I go like that, or do you think I should? I mean, I don't know. I might actually make the box a bit higher. I might do that for it. So now somewhere is our. We've got those. We've got those. We've got those. Yeah, I'm kind of like. I didn't exactly forget about it, really. I was just like, I had it on my list of things to do, because this is another stand that we've got to set up. That is all rubbish, because that is all stuff that is old. We don't need that. I don't know where. I don't know where his leaflets are gone. I have to try and have a little look. I had a whole load of leaflets. Unless they're in another box, they may well be in another box. That's what I reckon. So that can stay here for now. That's for my talk. So that is not going to the show. It's not going to the show at all. That is empty. That is Sashes. They're empty boxes. We've got the other thing as well, I've got so many empty boxes in here right now. That's what's kind of a bit of a pickle. All these empty boxes. Right. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's see what have we got here. This is what we want. I knew I'd put it somewhere. Oh, so they're the Project Linus leaflets. Actually, I'll keep the Project Linus leaflets because obviously when I go to quilt groups, I talk about Project Linus, and she's going to be there at the show anyway, so she can very much give out her own leaflets. So I'm going to keep hold of those. Okay. Okay, that's those. What have we got in here? Let me see what we got in this box. So this should hopefully be our charity. Hello, Thomas. Good morning to you. How are you on this lovely sunny day? Is it sunny where you are? It's definitely sunny here. And hello, Martha. Welcome to you. Hello, Dale. Good morning. Good morning. Hope you're good. Oh, now that needs to go with my talk stuff, because that is actually for the back of my banner. Oh my goodness me. Right. That can go in there. I'm just sorting out all my leaflets this morning. Yeah, so if you're just joining me now, do let me know where you're from. Let me know what time of day it is where you are, especially if you're in different countries. Obviously, I know what it is in the UK. And I'm literally just thinking, okay, I need to get all the charity box stuff. So I've got my right. I've got my Tools for Self-Reliance ones, which are there. And then got my cat protection ones. We'll take the cat protection ones anyway. Might be able to get some more off them. And then there's the Lewis Foundation. I knew we had some Lewis Foundation leaflets there. And tools. Right, okay. We are good. We are good. We've definitely got a lot of leaflets then. That's what we need. I might bundle those up, put them into there. Let's see your stories. Hello, Dot. Hello, Sabir. Yes, if you're watching on any of our social media platforms, or if you're watching it back later on, and you want to make a comment, you can make a comment, because I do see the comments after. And if you want to ask any questions or anything like that, and if you're wondering when do I live stream, it's always scheduled on my YouTube channel for a week in advance. So currently it is scheduled, I think, until tomorrow night. I think until tomorrow night. So I think I've got to do next week's. I can't remember if I've done it or not. But yeah, but go and have a look anyway. So that needs to go away. Like a lot of stuff to sort out. I've still got more rosettes to do for the kiddos. That I need to sort out. That's so this is actually all leaflets. So we kind of need a leaflet bit, don't we? Is that going to go like that? I mean, maybe we should lay them flat. This is the problem, isn't it, about leaflets, because there's so many of it, so much of it. But how do you do it? There you go. Look, I wonder whether that will work. There we go. There we go. Right. I think that will work. Let's see if a magic folder will hold it. Morning, Daniel. Welcome to you. Now, I've got my trusty black felt pen. Remember that from yesterday? So I'm going to put our charity leaflets. Okay. Okay, so I've just realised I need another sign, so I better write that down. Let me see if I find a oh no, find a piece of paper. Okay. Might be to write on the back of that one. Yeah, so I definitely want to get my handbag finished. There's not actually much to do on that, so I might sit down and do some of that in a bit once I've finished here. So my last job in a minute is to basically have a bit of a shuffle. So I want to put all the Sunday stuff in this room, all the Saturday stuff in the other room. So you've got Friday in one corner, Saturday on the right hand corner, Sunday in here, because they're all like going up to the race course at different times. Well, different days, I should say, because I don't need it all on the first day. So that's the plan. Right, I need to right. I think need another sign. Tools and who are they called? Lewis. Okay. Need another sign, which is going to mean more photo frames. Okay, so this is definitely a Friday thing. Let's put this on the Friday pile. Right. Okay. So now let me get a sip of my coffee. Let's who's joined. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Dots. Welcome, welcome. Yes, so if you're watching, if you haven't met me before, my name is Rachel, and I'm the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. Our membership is completely free. You can sign up to that, and if you're a supplier, you can register on our suppliers directory, which is also free. And we've lots of lovely events that we get involved in. And actually, what I was just doing was packing up all of the charity leaflets for our 3 charities. So we partner with 3 amazing charities. One of them is called Tools for Self-Reliance. They're based in Southampton, and what they do is they sorry, I just need to count these. They repair old hand crank Singer sewing machines to send them out to Africa to train girls to be tailors. And so they're a really incredible charity to get involved in. And we help them with stash sales and organising events for them. And then the other charity that we've partnered with is called the Lewis Foundation. And we make comfort coasters for them to go into their care packages. They support people who are undergoing cancer treatment in hospitals. So they're a really great charity. And then the last one is Cats Protection. And Cats Protection, we make quilts to go in the cat pens right across the UK. So what I've just been doing is packing up all the leaflets for the charity stand. The Cats Protection are actually going to be there, which is going to be amazing. But in the meantime, what I need to do is I just need to count how many of these bags that we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Because what we're doing as well is we are giving to our suppliers at the end of the show some little goodies to take home with them for their journey home. And I'm just thinking I actually need quite a lot of these bags, and I don't think I have another box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 13, 14. Okay, actually, let me just take 4 off. I need to count that. Morning, Far Side. How are you today? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just counting some bags at the minute. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. I'm counting my little white bags because I need to give my suppliers some little goodies for their journey home on Sunday, and they're going to go in here. But to see me, oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Okay. If I've got over 50, then I'm good. That is all I need. I just need over 50. Let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3. Sadly, I can't talk and count at the same time. I wish I could. Yeah. So these are for the bags for the goodies stuff for the exhibitors on the Sunday to go home with. So my plan is I've got one more box, haven't I, of the tape measures to count. Well, I mean, to be honest, I decided late last night I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to like get a bunch into 2 boxes, and that'll do. That'll do, because I don't think I've got the energy to be counting 500 tape measures right now. And so and then I can start working out. I can start getting the Saturday stuff that is going Saturday out there, and then the Sunday stuff here. And then I have this space here which I could do some rotary cutting on and sort my fabrics out on, and then maybe it will make it a bit easier. Right, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've forgotten to ask where you're from, Far Side. Are you from the UK? Are you from whereabouts in the UK are you from? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Right. Okay. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. I was saying more than enough. 50, 60. Okay, so we've got more than enough. We've got more than enough. So that's, oh, you're in Yorkshire. You're up in Yorkshire. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Right. Okay, these are the bags. Right, so this is a Sunday job. This is a Sunday. So I'm going to put Sunday gift bags for supplier drinks. Right. Okay, so we're leaving Sunday here, aren't we? Right. Oh my goodness me, it's a lot. It's a lot. So that's leaflets, which I think are going Saturday. The leaflets can go in the other room. So they are Saturday. Oh, what's in here? Oh, these are all the tape measures, aren't they? Yes, look, there's loads of them. Okay, so if I can get a spare box. Sunday. Gotcha, guys. There is so much stuff. I have it like Sunday merch, Sunday thingies, Sunday wristbands. Whew, okay. I mean, I suppose we could use this box, couldn't we? This box could be you might come. Love that. Have you ever been on the Emmerdale tour then, far side, up in obviously in the Yorkshire Dales? I love that. I absolutely I loved going on the Emmerdale tour. I would absolutely go again. It was such good fun. It really was. Right. Yeah, I'd like to go there again at some point. Okay, so literally what I'm going to do, I'm not going to count them. I'm not going to, you live, tell Emmerdale. So you don't need to. Wow, how amazing. Because it used to be filmed, didn't it? It was in a little village somewhere. I remember when we went on the tour that they said that, it used to be in a little village. Yeah, it was quite funny. I love it. Right, I'm just going to literally. So what I'm doing is I've got another box of all of our tape measures. These are our tape measures that I'll show you. I don't know if you've seen our tape measures. These are our tape measures. These are our merch that we're giving out at the show. And don't worry, there is going to be some left over after the show. So I will maybe organise some things. Let's see what I can do. I do remember how living in the village about 2 miles away. Yanks, no. I do not remember that. I might have to Google that, far side. I might have to. Right, so I think there is, the box is attacking me. Let me see. I think there might be. Oh, okay. Okay, right. So in that case, there's only 2 layers in that. Okay, so I've moved some out. It was filmed in a village called Greenfield with Richard Gere. Oh, no. I'll have to go and have a little look at that in my lunch hour. My lunch hour. When I go and have my lunch. I'm not going to take. There you go. I think that's a sensible solution to do. So this can then be the Saturday merch. Oh. Right. Okay. We're done. I mean, it's a bit far down in the box, but it is what it is. So okay, so that is Saturday. Or rather, I'll tell you what, I'll do this box as the Sunday. As Sunday merch. I'm going to write it on the top as well. Let's get my pen. I couldn't find my my Sharpie pen, so I got out one of the little ones that is just the colouring, the kids' colouring pens. Sunday merch. Sunday merch. So this is Sunday. Is that Sunday? Sunday. Oh, don't get confused with the Saturday. Oh no, Sunday wristband. Sunday. Right. Okay. Fine. I think we're there. We're nearly there. So that is a Sunday merch. That is all Sunday. These are the show guides. Okay. Right. I'm going to start bringing stuff to and fro now. Okay. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get really, really hot, and I'm going to need to have the aircon on. Right, so those are for the kids. This is a Saturday. That's a Saturday. That is the Saturday merch. Right. Oh, it's kind of getting to the stage. If there anything's in it, then waste. Are you talking about the tape measures? Do you know what? I think they are. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. They're longer than that. Woo! They're 150. They're 150. Thank you, far side. Thank you so much. I'm going to put my aircon on, that'll help. Right. Let's just fight with the box to get it. This is I'm trying to do a magic fold, but this will not play ball. Hold on. Right. So that is Saturday merch. You're going to travel down to our quilt show then, Farside? I hope you are. I hope you are. Son, I know it's a long way, but you know what? I've got people coming from Belfast, so there's no excuse. People coming from Liverpool. Sunday. Did I say Sunday merch? No, I said Saturday merch. Oh, okay. Saturday merch, Sunday merch. Okay. Right. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Right. Here we go. Here's the grand swap over. One of the raffle prizes. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, essentially I'm going to get all the Sunday stuff into here. Oh, thank you so much. If you want to support me, that would be amazing. So if you go to our website, www.shqa.co.uk, click on Quilt Show. That's where the tickets are. I don't know how I can put the link on TikTok, but right. Let me just get a few more bits. That's the iron. Another one of the raffle prizes. Oh, there we go. No. I want to try and make it as tiny as I possibly can. We've got a lot of room. Oh, I can get to my iron. That's exciting. I can actually get to my ironing board now. That's another one. Right, any more? Here we go. So these are the other like little raffle prizes. And so I've got the raffle tickets. These are the raffle tickets. Who's it? You'll buy a raffle ticket. I won't be able to breathe. That won't work, will it? Won't be able to breathe. I got too much to do, Farside. I need to be able to breathe. Right, blue. Okay, so blue is. Oh, I didn't get blue. Okay, I got lilac. Oh well, right. So I'm going to write on here. These are the Sunday raffle tickets. Sunday. Go there for now. This is Saturday. Saturday is in pink. Oh, there's so much to organise. So much to organise. Okay, so I need to like be fair and divide up the raffle prizes, because actually there isn't going to be the same on both days. Well, there kind of is. Just got a bit of thing in my hair. So there's two books, and there's one book. All right. Well, this is going to be fun. How do you divide up something that is not equal on both days? They are equal, so that's fine. Then you can have that. You can have that. I'm just going to be like, okay, you have that. That. You have that, and you can have that. There we go. Amazing. Right. There you go. That'll do. That's the raffle prizes. And that's the raffle prizes for Saturday. With a few other bits and bobs, of course. It's Sunday. I know it's Sunday. No, but it's Saturday raffle tickets, you see. As in Saturday raffle tickets. Right. There's even more stuff. Even more stuff. And then, of course, we've got the violin little bundle. Miss Dancer Winnie. Chirpy's just chirping. Don't know what my husband will think about that far side. Okay, so would that work? I bet if I lay it across the top. It's like a big bundle of stuff. Big bundle of stuff. Right. I mean, I know that's not that ideal, but it kind of works, doesn't it? There you go. Look. Voila. That can stay like that for now. Right. I need to go and think about, is there anything else? Right. I'll just come back in a second. That's Friday. Oh, yeah. What's the gluing? Now, the other thing is, obviously, we've got some goodie bags, haven't we? Remember the goodie bags that we put together? These are the goodie bags. And this is what you want to win, Far Side. You want to win one of my goodie bags because it is a very, very special bag. So the bags have been printed by Printfab, and then we put our goodies inside it. And so there's merch in it, there's leaflets in it, loads of lovely stuff. So I just need to work out how many we've got because I can't remember. It feels like ages ago we did these. 1, 2, 3. I suppose we want to have like maybe 5 per day, and then the rest of them I'll leave them here. So if you weren't able to make it to the show, then there will be a few. We'll see what we can do. So if we did 5, these can go over there. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I'm winning. Still haven't drunk much of my coffee though. Yes, I'm going to finish off that bag later. I'll definitely get that finished. And if I can get a space here. Okay. It is now getting bigger, isn't it? I was hoping it was going to stay. Woo! Oh my goodness me. Right. I was hoping it was going to stay like a quarter there, but it's now like a third. So it's taken up too much space. Let's go and have a look at the Saturday stuff. Let me just going to go and double check. So we've got the rosette. Oh, you ain't. Oh dear, oh dear. I found another 2 prizes. There's these prizes. Of course, from Alex Hellawell. So they're 2 prizes, okay. And then we just need to count the bags. This is what we're going to go and grab. Going to grab the other bags. And I think we're winning. I think we've done it. I've done the charity stand leaflets. I've done that. I need one more sign. Yeah. Very nice coffee, courtesy of my husband. Right. Oh, actually, that can go there. Look, there's a little space. They're going to stay there. So we've got those from Alex. When she comes on, I will show her what I've done with them. Okay. So I think we're done. The other thing I need to check is I need to check my sashes, make sure each sash has got a rosette on. But we'll do that later. I'm like thinking it was too much. So anyway, right, Leah's. Okay, let's see what we've got here. 1, 2. So I did 5, didn't I? I did 5 for the Saturday. I do 5 for the no, 5 for the Sunday, then 5 for the Saturday. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, right. So we've got 5 for both days now, people. We have 5. Leaflets, leaflets. Okay, I think we're there. I think we're there. So let me see how many we've got. So these ones I'm going to keep to. There's 5 I'm going to keep. Obviously, I would like one for myself. So essentially, after the show, there's going to be 3 that you guys are going to be able to grab. I don't know how we're going to do that. We might. I don't know. We'll work that one out. One I'm going to keep for myself because otherwise I'm not going to get a bag. And then the others, yeah, we're going to put them. I'll put them over here. They are not going to the show. You can stay there. Right, fine. Ooh, I'm going to put my aircon on, I think. It's getting too hot. I've still got to sort out the raffle box thing. That's another job to sort out. That one. Okay. And the these are for the kiddos on Saturday. Let's just get rid of that on my phone. Do. Oh. Right. Okay. Right. So I've got the leaflet that can go over there. That can go over there. It is getting tidier. We are definitely getting tidier. In here, it's got another sign I've got to do. Put that there. Put that there in my scribbly writing so I don't forget. And there's a spare box. Oh yeah, the Sashes. That is going there. That is the Binky the mouse. Right. I need to just double check the sashes. Let's just do that quickly now before we hello Tanya, welcome to you. Hello Zana and Misha, welcome to you. Okay, let's just put that. They can go over that side. I was trying to quickly check the sashes actually, because I need to make sure I have got enough for the for everybody. Okay, that is the thingy ones. Actually, if I got a bigger box, if I had a bigger box, I could put the sashes in a bigger box. But I want to put safety pins as well. Let me get a box of safety pins. Right, there's my safety pins. It's all moved. It's all moved. Right. I need the. Where did I put the stickers? Oh, let me get a sticker. That's what I need to get. Right. Okay. So let me just check on the I've got enough rosettes. So we made the 3 for the Proud Lounge, that's theirs. I'm going to pin this. Oh no, there's 4 for the Proud Lounge, isn't there? There's 4 for Proud Lounge. Make sure I've got enough. So some people have already had their rosette, their sashes, and some people haven't. So I just need to make sure we've got enough for everybody. I suppose what I should probably do is get my list and yeah, get my list. I reckon that could be the better thing, couldn't it? Should I go and do that? If I go and grab my list, that might help, mightn't it? Right, hang on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm just going to go and grab my list. Hold on a minute. Oh, right. Okay. Right, I'm back. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the list of who there is and make sure we've got the sashes for them, because some of them have already collected them. And so I know who's already collected them, which I'm going to tick off my list. I think that's probably the best thing to do, which means I need a pen. There is so much stuff in here right now. Pen. Right. That wouldn't do. I'm just trying to work out, is it a pen or is it a pencil? No, I think it's a pencil. Right. And then I'm going to get my aircon on, actually. Let's do that. It's getting a bit hot in here. There we go. That'll help. Right. I'm going to go through my lists now. Right. So, sashes. Okay. So I know that Nita, Kathy, and Beryl have theirs. Margaret and Susan have theirs. Okay. I mean, should I put their names on it? What do you think? Should I put like a little? It's a difficult one, isn't it? Right. Okay. So I need. Let me just work out how many so happy to helps I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 5, 6, 7. 8. Okay, so it's 8. Oh, and 9 with Louis. Has Louis got his? No, Louis's got his. Okay, so we're good. I think we're good. Oh my goodness. I probably should have started this list before, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's 12. There's 12 so happy to helps. I'm not going to pack mine in. Mine can very much stay here. I think that in the morning. You should teams. These are the team ones. Oh, they're not. Okay. No, they're my spares. They've not been hexagoned onto the back. Yeah, so we'll do this bit and then we're going to go and carry on with our bag. I need to sit down and do a bit of sewing. Right. Right. Okay. That is mine. And then I've got, I don't know if, oh, do you know, I don't even remember if Belle got hers. Anyway, I think what we'll do, we're just going to put badges on all of them and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so if you come, when you come to our show, if you see someone wearing one of these, if they've got SHQA team on it, then they're on my website, they're on the Meet the Team page. And if you've got so happy to help volunteers, and they're just our wonderful friends that help us out for events and bits and bobs that we do. We get up to. I wonder whether these should be in a bag, actually, because I could instead of putting them in a box, I could put them in a bag. That's what I'm thinking. I've got like a zippy bag thing. Let's see how many rosettes we got though. Right, team, right, and then we got the Proud Lounge. They're the Proud Lounge guys. Them ones, right? Okay, so this is my one. This is my one. I'm just going to put my rosette up there. That's where it needs to go. Let's see who's joining us. Hello, Moosh. Hello, Chapter 80. Hello, Daisy. Welcome to you. So if you're just joining now, if you wonder what I'm doing, I'm sorting out my sashes ready for our quilt show, which is actually next weekend. We are next up at the show. It is our event, which is super exciting. We've all got, so these are our rosettes that we are wearing. These, so I'm just looking at it, make sure it's straight. These are our rosettes that we're wearing, these ones, and they're going to be on our sashes. So it kind of needs to go like that, I think. I think it was kind of that. It's a really difficult one because you kind of, the wording's going slanted, but you want the rosette to be straight. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's all right. Okay. So everybody's going to be getting their sashes on at the show. Some people might come walking in with them, but most people are going to get them at the show. So I'm going to put that one there. Let's do the teams. So for my team, how many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there should be enough. There should be enough. We hope. We hope there is. Yes, if you've got any questions you want to ask, then please do. Then have a sip of my coffee. Mm. Right. Should we lay them? It'd be easy to lay them long ways. I'm just thinking how I got. Yeah. I think I need to go and find like a bag to put them in, not a box, because then they'll lay flat, won't they? All right. I've disappeared behind my thing. I've got an idea. Oh, good idea. So I've got these. Now this could work well. And I could just fold them up inside there. So I'm going to have one bag that's got all my sugar team on it, SHQA team on it, and then the other one can have, yeah, can have the volunteers in it. Brilliant. So I'm going to pop that into there. Because this is obviously all a Saturday morning thing. That's what this is. If I just do this now, then it saves a bit of time. Saves a bit of time on the day. There we go. Amazing. That will work really, really well. There. Right. Let's just get these done. Yes, if you've got any questions you want to ask, hello Flux, hello Grangie, welcome to you. If you've got any questions you want to ask, then please do. Anything so related or about me, you're very welcome. I just remembered if you can't go. Let's have a look. I'm using you like as a mirror. Yeah. Okay. So there is a bit of a gap because obviously the Shukra team, SHQA team, is shorter than the So Happy to Helps. So I need to kind of bear that in mind. Let's do that one. That kind of needs to go there. Needs to go there. If they're all just folded, I don't think they're going to crease. Ah, no, this is interesting. So this one's already had a thing in it, so I'm going to put it in the same hole. So that's helpful. Some of them were what we used last year with festival quilts, but some of them are brand new ones. Let's see who else has joined us. Yes, I'm going to carry on doing that, my bag in a minute, and then this afternoon we might get onto the Hungry Caterpillar quilt that I need to do. That is a definite. Oh, so this one had a thing in it as well. Okay. Right. Okay. So they are all ready for the show. So if I put them in there, and kind of like fan them out, if you like, so they're not all like weighted on top of each other. And then I put mine in there, and then put the safety pins in there. That's all the safety pins. And we know we've got that ready to go for the show. So I did count it when I was stitching on hexiform on it. I did count it right then, but right. So that is a Saturday thing. Yes, that works well. I must admit that works really, really well. So these are, that's my list that needs to go back in. These are the badges for the other ones. So I think we might actually have a few more. I'm wondering. Okay, right. Let's just do it. Let's just do it, and then we can go and sit down. Oh yeah. So look, we've been in nearly a whole hour sorting this out. So I should be able to then work on this bit, I reckon. So the Sunday stuff is there. I know what's going Sunday. So not actually that much to go up, really. Saturday stuff, Friday stuff. I think we're good. So it's just I need to get the boxes for the leaflets and the show guides. That's what needs to go up. I was thinking that I might ask the race course if I can drop them up Thursday nights. They might let me, as it's a whole load of boxes. You never know. I might ask her Tuesday. Right, okay. That one was in the wrong place, so I need to redo that one. Yeah, there. Okay. Put that in there. Let me just keep checking. Does this one look good? Oh, yes, look. It's going to sit right there. Amazing. At least I can tell everybody that I've actually measured it on myself. So it should work fine for you. Although, obviously, everybody's different heights. Aren't we? We are going to look so amazing in all these. We really are. There's going to be more of us because when we went to Festival Quilts last year, we had our sashes, but we didn't have our So Happy to Help volunteers. We had our sashes, we had our team, but not So Happy to Help volunteers. So there's going to be even more people. That's better. That's good. Right. We are sorting this out. So yes, if you've got any questions you want to ask, then please do. Any sewing related questions, anything about us, anything about So Happy Quilters Association. So we are prepping for our very first quilt show, which is next weekend on the 5th and 6th of September at Brighton Racecourse. Good morning, Tiana. Good morning. On this lovely day. I'm prepping my sashes, Tiana. I'm so happy to help. If we do the show next year, Tiana, I'm going to get you wearing one of these. You can wear one of my sashes. Look. Ta-da. There you go. Look, it looks really good with the rosette. Nice, nice. Very, very nice. Put that there. I'm trying to like alternate them so they're not putting too much weight on top of each other. There we go. Let's do these ones. How many got to go? We've got a few. We've got a few to go. We've got a few to go. Are you good, Tiana? How are you this morning? Hope you're well. Hello, Parliament Quilts. And Bertie, welcome to you. Hamika, welcome to you. Hope you're good on this lovely Sunday morning. So it was, when I first came out here like an hour ago, it was really, really sunny. I don't really know what's happened to it. It's kind of gone. No. I think that one needs a little bit more. So we did put it on a bit fast, didn't we, when we put them on before? So I think that needs a bit more. Hang on. Bit more zhuzh. There we are. Da-da-da-da. Amazing, amazing. Right. We can go there. Going through, so going through. Right. Next one. Next one in. No, it's getting a bit too cold with the aircon on. Let me turn it off. Actually, we're facing it away. There we go. There we go. That's better. Turned it away from me, so it's not right at me. So hopefully you can hear me okay. If you've got any issues with sound, then let me know because I do have my aircon on. We're going to be going to the other room very, very soon anyway. Right. That's that one. So I was thinking the Proud Lounge guys are going to need what are they going to need? They're going to need safety pins. That's what they're going to need. My brain is like, what are they going to need? What are they going to need? Safety pins. Safety pins on all. That's another one. How many have we got? 4. Oh, okay. 4 to go. Right. Right. Number 3 to go. and then we can go and sit down and go and finish off my handbag. I'm excited to see how that's going to come out, actually, especially with that that lovely tape. Right. There we go. Last one. Oh, there's one spare. So there is one spare, which is very exciting because I will wear that one on. I mean, do I do some more? Don't know. We will see. There we go. Okay. So that is those done. They are all ready. So now we've got to do. Right, we do the Proud Lounge ones. So these are the Proud Lounge sashes, which are made for the guys that come in to do the Proud Lounge. And so I've got their rainbow, lovely, lovely rosettes to go on. That's their rosette. So I'm going to put that on there. That's going to look amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Amazing. Ah, look at that. That is really, really cool, isn't it? Really cool. Okay, so they can go in with the volunteer ones. Oh, just realised I haven't drunk my coffee. I need to drink some more coffee. Hello, Evie. Welcome to you. Hope you're good this morning. It's a lovely Sunday morning. So it was really, really sunny here, but the sun has gone in. I was hopeful when I saw that this morning. I was like, oh, that's exciting. Yeah, I thought we'd do this now. There's one less job for me to do, isn't it? On the day of the show, on the Saturday, when everybody starts putting these on, it's one less thing for me to do. Right. There's one more. Then, oh, what's happened to that one? Then we can definitely go and sit down and finish off my bag. I think you guys are going to need to go and charge. Yes, you do. We're going to do that. Amazing. Right. That's the Proud Lounge. And they're so happy to have volunteers. They are ready to go to the show. There is one spare. I mean, I could put that in the bag. Travis, it's one of our. I know who's going to get that. Right, let's go into the other. Look at that. They're all ready to go. Just looking. Right, I'm going to take that, take that. I'm going to come back and grab. Actually, I think I can take you guys in one here. Yes, I can. Let's go. I don't know if we need the aircon on, actually. Let's turn the aircon off a bit. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, it's got a bit chillier now. What has happened? What has happened to the sun? Right. Oh, there is so much stuff everywhere. I just, a bit like, ooh, be over here, be down. Right. Here we go. Oh dear. Ah, that's a lot. A lot of things to sort out for the show. I mean, I think we are almost there. I mean, I've got all my Friday pile there, my Saturday pile there, and my Sunday piles in there. And then it's just the leaflets and the show guides, which obviously need to go. I'm not going to think about that now. I'm just going to think about trying to get my my bag done with this bag strapping. Remember that? This is what we were doing last night. So I've got all my Liberty scraps. They need to go away. So can we put that there? I think we put that there. We'll put that there. We'll put them away after lunch. That's what we'll do. My coffee's nearly cold. It's all right drinking cold coffee though, isn't it? Yes, have you got an hello Luna, welcome to you. Hope you're good. Where are you from? So if you've got any questions you want to ask, then please do. If you haven't met me before, like Luna hasn't met me before, my name is Rachel and I'm the CEO and founder of the So Happy Quilters Association. And what I'm doing at the moment is I'm making myself a new handbag because the handbag that I made the other day is slightly a bit too big. So I'm going to be using this as my bag strapping. Look at that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It is actually bag strapping. I mean, it's a little bit narrower than what I'd usually have because I do like having the what's it called? Car seatbelt fabric. I do like having that. But I love it because it's got a tape measure. So that's what we're going to be using. I'm going to put that there. And so where did we get to last night? Oh, I know where we got to. So we got to, oh, I can use my ironing board now. That's exciting. So we might actually go and iron this. This is going to need an iron before we put the lining in. So that's my lining. That is my pocket. So if you didn't see me do this last night, that's the lining for my bag and my pocket. So that's going to need ironing. Oh, I just thought it was raining for a minute. And then this is the main bag here. That's the front. That's the zip on the pocket on the front and then the pocket on the bag. I think it's going because it's going to be like that low. So I think it's going to be all right because it needs to fit all my camera system in it. So I think it'll fit. Right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, so I made that a hole, didn't I, in here for where the zip goes. But I need to stitch all that right back to get the zip in. So let's get some cotton and a needle and some cotton to stitch that back. That's what we need. Yes, have you got any questions you want to ask? You're very welcome to. Any sewing related questions or anything else. And I do actually have a TikTok shop as well. If you want to go and have a look at that, please go and have a look at that, my TikTok friends. There were some like kits and bits and bobs in that. But I'm just doing a little Sunday morning sewing session. That's what we're doing today. And then I will be back on this afternoon. So I reckon, so I'm probably going to live stream till about probably about just for 1 o'clock, and then I'll be back on this afternoon. But if you've got any, no, sorry, we're finished off the bag. You've got any? We're finished off the bag, and then I think I'd like to try and start on the Hungry Caterpillar quilt. That would be quite nice. This is from my friend who's asked me to make it. We've got the jacket to sew as well. I keep pulling that. Oh my goodness me. That's better. It's once you get it started, it's fine. But if you've got like a long thread of cotton, it does catch on things, which can be a bit annoying. Hello, Kia. Welcome to you, Kia, Leanne, and CA. Hope you're good on this Sunday morning. See, TikTok's quite quiet this morning. Everybody's obviously had a Saturday night out and all sleeping. was just thinking, do I need my fan back on? Do I need my aircon back on? It's really weird weather, isn't it? It keeps going like hot and cold and hot and cold. So what I'm doing is, so I could do this on the sewing machine, okay? But it is so small where I'm pulling it back, pulling the fabric back, that you might just well do it by hand. And then I'm gonna stitch the zip in. And actually it's worked quite well. So I've done it in the violin Styleville. Obviously my other bag I made in that, didn't I? But this one is going to be smaller. And I think it's going to work better because the other one's all right, you know, everyday bag, but it's a bit too big. So, yeah. Where does that come from? Oh, from the pen. I was thinking, where's that pen mark come from? From the black pen? Of course it has. That's annoying, isn't it? That's very annoying. Hopefully I haven't get that on anything. Yes, have you got any questions you want to ask? Please do. I'm very happy to answer any sewing related questions. Anything about me or Say Happy Quilt Association. So I think our quilt show is there. I think we've got everything done. There's a few little like tiny things to finish off. Like for example, I need to put all the wristbands for the exhibitors into envelopes. So that can be given out to them. Actually I'm gonna need a box for that, aren't I? That is one thing I'm definitely gonna need is a box. A small box to put that in. Sort them out. So they're all gonna have their little wristbands. Ah, hello Chloe. How are you? Hello Sel, welcome to you. To let me know where you're from and what time of the day it is. So I'm from the south coast of the UK. Hello Sharan, good morning, good morning. It's all very quiet this morning, Sharan. It's I've just done loads more sorting out. I think I've finally got it all into piles. I've got the Friday pile here. The Saturday pile was over there, and then Sunday is in the other room. And I think I've made myself a space so that this afternoon and this evening I can work on the what's it called? The caterpillar, the hungry caterpillar quilt. I keep forgetting what it's called. Right. So I'm going to go around the corner. Hello, Alan. How there everyone doing on Sunday morning? Ah, good to see you. How are you? Have you had a good week? So I am making myself another handbag. I'm making myself a smaller one. Remember the one that I made the other day? I do use it. I do like it, but I'm making myself a smaller one. Slightly smaller, so I don't need to have so much stuff in it. So I'm stitching back. So where I've cut open the hole to put you catch your granddaughter on Sunday, she lives in Australia. Oh yeah, I remember now. I remember you saying that. How nice. Ah, your Sunday morning chats. Isn't that lovely, Sharan? That's really lovely. What has she been up to? What has the weather been like over there? So it is literally, so we're on Sunday, Monday, tomorrow. So tomorrow's bank holiday here in the UK, and yeah, and then we're like on the other end of going up to the quilt show. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Ah, this bit is like hugging me. Let's try and fold that down. A little tune. I was just thinking about my chirp. Hopefully we get to catch Chirpy at 12 o'clock. Hello Flo, welcome to you this morning. Hope you're good. And I'm going to put the zip in. So I'm going to put that pink zip in. At least I can get to my ironing board now. So that's really, wow. My goodness me, honestly. I always kind of like want to hide for the next couple of days and just like wait for Friday, wait for Friday. Let's pull that down. So nearly there. Just going to check. Yeah, I think this is like the third one that I've made. I mean, technically it's the fourth actually, because my first handbag, I didn't do it in Styleville, in violin Styleville. I did it in just normal wadding, and I found that was just too floppy. I mean, I did use the bag for quite a while, but it was a bit too floppy. So I'm very happy to have found this product, and it's worked very well. And it makes it nice and firm for bag making. And very easy actually to stitch it back as well. That's what I found is quite interesting. My cotton keeps literally going short. I don't know why that is. Maybe you're working on your own autumn patchwork cushion with matching bunting. Ah, that's very cute, Alan. Very cute. What kind of fabrics are you going to use then? Now, wouldn't that be cute to have a cushion and then your bunting to match? You could do bunting on the cushion. That would be adorable. Right. We're nearly there. We're nearly back round. It is nearly back round. I'm going to have a little look. Let's see what it looks like. See if I need to do a little bit more sewing, maybe. Snippers, where are you, snippers? Or just realised I need to put safety pins in with the Proud Lounge sashes. Right, it's a bit of a pen mark there, so I need to iron that off. We need to, okay, that needs ironing. Oh, there's a tiny bit there. There's always a tiny bit, isn't there? Just a teeny tiny bit. Where are my snippers gone? Here we go. Here they are. Snip that back. This is the bit, as you know, that always takes the longest. Doing the, I don't think I'm going to snip it. I think I'm just going to stitch it back. Autumn leaves and acorns. Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. Very very autumnal. Are you going to do a Christmas one then, Alan? You could then make a whole range, couldn't you? A whole seasonal range of, like, this is the autumn range, this is the Christmas range, and then you're going to get to the January range, which would be snowing. That would be quite cute. That would be quite cute. And where did you get the fabric from? I'm always intrigued as to where people get the fabric from. It is proper slipping this morning. Oh my goodness. Right. Let me see. Right. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, you made a autumn and summer winter theme collection for 2027? Is that 2027? 2027? Wow. You're a busy bee with your sewing then. Busy autumn bee. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, I think that's going to work. So I've stitched it back. There was like just a few little tiny threads So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and iron this because I can now get to my iron. Hurrah! And iron that, iron this, and then we're going to come back and stitch the zip in. Right. I was just thinking, actually, while we're over near the sashes, I might pin these. Yeah, I think I will because I need to put safety pins in with the Proud Lounge guy stuff. Their sashes. They're going to need, I think, they're going to need eight safety pins, and they all fall off. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try and see what have I got here. That's 6. I mean, I think we do have some spares. Worst case, yeah. Okay. I think I'm kind of at this point now where I need to get all the stuff in my car and drive to the race course. That's what I need to do because I've just got so much stuff. So then the other job we've got to do is I need to get the bolts of fabric out. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. And because they're going to be like the tablecloths for the junior quilter stand and the community sewing area. They're going to be that. And oh, you can add 505 spray on the zip to get place. I know. I don't like using 505 spray, Alan, because it's glue, and I don't really like using glues. So I'd rather hand stitch it. But thank you for the suggestion. I mean, some people like using 505. I just don't because it mashes up my needle and my sewing machine. It mashes up my iron. So right, okay. I'm going to put those in with the Proud Lounge stuff. Let's go and get this ironed. I'll get you off there. Let's go and iron this. Yeah, so you can see, look, there is so much stuff in here. Look, so, oh, that's come undone. That is not helpful. This is all the stuff that is going for the Friday. And then this, they've got loads more stuff down here. Oh, no, that's okay. No need to apologise, Alan. You can use 505 if you want to. A lot of people do use it, actually. And I have used the, you know, like the glue stick one. I have used the glue stick one, but I tend not to. But no need to apologise at all. I'm going to pop that on there. I think that'd be right on there. Should I pop it on there? Woo! No! Don't know where to put this, actually. I'll tell you what. I'll pop it on there. There you go. Right, so that's there. That is their safety pins. They're going to need safety pins to pin the sashes down. Right, so I'm going to use my iron. Oh, my goodness me. There has been so much stuff in here the last couple of days, hasn't there, really? And there you go. Iron, iron, iron. Do we need any more water? I think that's right. Hello, iron. Saying hello to my iron. I haven't seen it in days. Oh, look, we're nearly in time for chirping. So what I'm going to do, yes, all I've done, look, you can kind of see the back of it there. I've stitched it back, and then that's the front. I need to iron it because I've got those friction pen marks there. I'm going to iron it here first of all. Need to get my little snippy scissors. And my sewing room will be back to normal come this time next week. Well, actually, oh, that wouldn't make, was it? Technically, on the Monday morning, my sewing room will be back to normal. Let's just give this a little iron. I do love a friction pen, though, Alan. Love a friction pen. Yeah. So let's see how this is going to come out. Wonderful. Excellent. That's better. So I was stitched the zip in. You see what the back looks like. Oh, it's much better now it's been ironed. Jeez. I don't think we could do the other one, could we? We couldn't when we did Louis. I don't think we could do Louis' bag iron it because obviously there was so much stuff all over my ironing board, all the stuff to go to the show. Okay, so that bit's done. Now I'm going to iron this. So this is the lining. Look, it's very pretty fabric actually. It's like a Liberty. Well, it's all Liberty fabric, and I've done my little my inner pocket. Sing a little happy tune while you're doing your ironing. I don't think we're going to be here chirpy for when you chirp, I'm afraid. Oh, I just realised that's all like folded back. There we go. That is all iron. Hurrah! Finally got to use my iron. I've like, what is it? How's it been? Like a week or something? Right, let's go back. We're going to put this bag back together. Still got to finish off those kids ones. Actually, just for a minute, I'm just going to go and pop this back in here. Woo. Okay. Bring you down. Back in, get you back in. Let me just see how you are looking. Right. Make sure. Oh, you're too far that way. Hold on a minute. There we go. That's better. Right. So now I'm going to put the zip in the bag, and then there's not much to do really, is there? After that point, it's literally then just put the bag together, which is very exciting. I think we'll definitely get this finished before I finish. Okay, so the zip is going to go. Just get my line in. The zip is going to go in here. Yeah, and then this afternoon we can do some other things. I mean, I'd like to do some more on my jacket. We could do the other side of my jacket. Hello, Sandra. Boom. Hello, Sandra. Welcome to you over on YouTube. Welcome. Right. I just need to lay it around this way. That's too big. Yeah, so I think so this afternoon we will do some of my jacket. That'd be a nice little afternoon sewing thing, won't it? And then we'll get the fabric out. We'll have a look at the what's it called? The Hungry Caterpillar. I keep forgetting what it's called. Hello, how are you, Sandra? Are you good? Sandra Horn over on YouTube. Hope you're well on this lovely Saturday, lovely Sunday. I'm making, if you're just joining now, you're wondering what I'm doing. Well, if you haven't met me before, my name's Rachel, and I am making myself a new handbag, actually. This is what I'm doing. So I've got it for my quilt show, which is this weekend coming. And I'm hoping it's going to be smaller. It's looking like it is smaller than the other one that I did. I'm just putting some pins in at the minute. So I need to decide what I'm doing on the back. Am I going to put a tab, or is the zip long enough? Because actually the zip on this one is not too long. Oh.
Someone's at the front door.
Oh, someone's at the front door. It is a delivery on a Sunday. Aren't we privileged? The usual drop the parcel and run. And then they can say, yeah, it's been delivered. I'm just pinning it through. It'll just help it to hold it when I sew it on my sewing machine in a minute. It will just help to hold it. What is going on with TikTok? Has gone very, very quiet. Very quiet at the moment. Don't know what is going on there. Now, I'm going to investigate this because I might not cut the zip. Because look, the zip is only like, well, let's see, that much too long. So it's not actually, so I could actually leave it because that's going to be stitched inside the bag anyway. So it wouldn't be a problem if I did leave it. And then on the other side, I just stitch across there. So would that work? Let's have a look. There's my chirpy chirpy. I think that's going to work. I mean, I think at the moment, I'm not going to cut that off. Let's leave it. Right, so let's stitch around that. Then we're going to put the lining together. The lining is going to need, that is just if you want to know what the noise is, that is my chirpy bird. It was chirping to say it is 12 o'clock. It is 12 o'clock. So this, yes, that needs stitching back. Okay, fine. Right, let's do the zip, people. Let's get the zip done. I'm very excited to get this bag finished because I'm really excited about putting that bag strapping on it with the tape measures. Right, let's go. Oh, hang on. I do need to open it, as I'm not going to get past that, am I? That is not going to work. Oh, hold on. Something weird was going on there with the zip. Right, so we're going to go there. I'm going to take that one out. Okay, here we go. Let's stitch this zip in. So I've got to keep my eyes on the fabric. So if you've got any questions you want to ask, then please just ask anything. Some related questions, anything about me, about the So Happy Quilters Association, you're very welcome to. Because I can see all the comments. I think there's a lot of people asleep this morning. It is quite quiet. It is quite quiet on there. Hello, Craig. Welcome to you. Hello, Ange. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think that'll work. So I've just stitched right over the zip from that end. And I could just leave it there, really. I mean, it's not too long, so oh, hang on. Now I do love making these bags because it's literally like a complete one-of-a-kind situation. No one's going to have my bag. Right, I'm going to move the zip down back that way. Here we are. Okay. Amazing. There you go. Look, there's the zip all stitched in. There it is in the back. Nice. Nice. And now, I mean, do I just cut that bit off? I suppose I could like maybe stitch it back. I think I might take a little bit of it off. Okay, so I've got the pink, I've got the blue, pink and blue. Pink Pink and blue, pink and blue. Pink and blue zips. That's better. I've just taken off those tiny, tiny little ends, and then it's sitting literally like right like that. So now we can put this bag together. Then we're going to put the lining together. So I'm going to literally line the top up there. Move my quilter's clips just to hold it together. Let's get my little pod bag of all my quilter's clips. And then I'm going to stitch down both sides. Ooh, this will be fun. There's a lot of layers to go through. Yeah, my sewing machine definitely needs oil again. It's gone all rattly. Can you hear it? It is quite rattly. Yeah, TikTok has gone very weird. Don't think there's any TikTokers there at the moment. They're all obviously sleeping on this Sunday morning. Technically now into the Sunday afternoon, as it's gone 12 o'clock. Right, let's stitch down the other side. I'm going to measure this against my other bag that I made and just see that it is smaller. Okay. So, before I stitch in the box corners, I'm just going to turn it through just to make sure I have actually caught everything. Maybe away for the weekend. Yeah, maybe they are. Maybe all the TikTokers are away, Sharon. Just, yeah, because I suppose it's bank holiday weekend, isn't it? Just having a little look. Okay, we're good on that side. We are good on that side. I'm just going to have a look on this side. Okay. Then we're going to go there. I'm definitely, after the quilt show, Sharon, I'm going to be playing with your tartan fabric. I need my my brain to be off the quilt show stuff, and I definitely will be. I'm looking forward to doing that. I've got a few ideas of like quilts, and maybe doing like trapunto or something on it. You know, when I did that cushion, that's what I'm thinking potentially. Is that all right like that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't think I did that in the right place. I'm thinking about all those TikTokers away on holiday, away for the weekend. They're all busy. Or you know what? I mean, I suppose, yeah, because it's a bank holiday weekend here, isn't it? And yet the Americans are not awake yet, are they? So maybe that's what's going on. I'm gonna just go do that bit again because I didn't quite put it in the right position. Right, let's start that again. Okay, right. Now let's do that again. Need to make it wider. Oh, that's better. That's better. I stitched it like too far over on one side than the other. And right. That's better. Oh, that's better. Right, let's do the other side. Okay. And then we'll do the lining. Thinking of maybe doing, well, I do have that variegated cotton. It's a good change it to put the variegated cotton in. I think that look quite cute. I'm just thinking about the zigzag going across the top, that maybe the variegated cotton might be like. It'd be nice. Anyway, so the first step now, so this is obviously the lining. The first step with the lining is to stitch that bit back where the zip's going to be. So I'm going to do that next. So 4 zeros. Someone's on TikTok, someone over there, and Scarlett as well. They're very, very, very rattly. Gonna need an oil. Or a service. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it needs a service. Oh. No, let's try that again. Right. Okay, I've now stitched that bit there. So now I'm going to a few tartan handmade purses. Tartan is so easy to work with, very forgiving. Well, I'm quite interested because I've never really like sewn with it. That's the other thing. I mean, yeah. So I don't know. I'm thinking about a quilt. I might cut some of it into like 5-inch squares to do a nice quilt with it because I think that would be really lovely. And then do some kind of pattern over the front. That's what I'm thinking. Now I'm going to stitch the up the sides of my lining. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to oil this. This is getting too rattly. Where is my oil? There is so much stuff. I literally need to have a whole... I think I need to have like a few hours. When all the quilt show stuff is gone, I need to have a few hours out of it, just literally tidying it up. Can you hear that? It's too rattly. Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking, Sharan. It's a shame I don't have any Scottish heritage, isn't it? Because I could do it in homage to that, but actually I don't, so I can't even say that. Or like I said before, I do like the story of Blackfriars Bobby. So we could do something like that. I'm trying to find my little brush. There's my little brush. Oh yeah, see, look. Oh, it's got like purple. Oh, it could be why. Trying to blow all the fluff out. I could get my little hoover, but right, let's put a bit of oil in it. I think this is going to help. It's nice and warm. Yeah. There we go. 2 little drops. 2 little drops of oil. I think that's going to help. Right, what time are we on? We're on 12:15. Okay. So I'm probably about 12:30. I'm going to finish about 12:30. And I'll be back on about 2:30. Not using that. Found that earlier, didn't I? There we go. That'll do. A little rough bit of it. Let's see how the difference on the noise is. Hold on. I mean, look at that. Isn't that mad? Does make me wonder. Like, yes, bananas they're very oil hungry. And everybody tells me that whenever I talk to like service people about them, They say they're very oil hungry. Just that rattle, isn't it? It's like starts driving you mad, that rattle noise. I'm just wondering whether I do get the variegated cotton for the top. Or just stick with white. Maybe we'll stick with white. Oh. Yeah, so this afternoon, I'm going to do a bit more on my jackets. Definitely do a bit more on that. Actually, guess what I could do, Sharon? I'm just thinking. On my denim jacket, the other denim jacket I've got, I'm going to patchwork it. I could use the tartan to patchwork it. I bet that'd be incredible against the denim. I wonder if it worked well with the hexiform as well. That's what I'm interested to think. Sorry, I slightly digressed there. I was thinking that could look really, really amazing. Or maybe we'll use that for the scraps. Yeah. That would make it really warm. Have a tartan patchwork to the back. And then I could wear it when I go to Scotland in March. That's when I could wear it. Yeah. Interesting. Right. Let's have a look at this. So there is my lining of my bag. Okay. So now I'm going to put the lining through. So what? To put the lining in, you put right side of fabric to right side of fabric. Obviously, remember you have got where you've got that hole for the zip. You've got to make sure that matches up to where your zip is, because you don't want to stitch it the wrong way around. And if you do that, then you've got to unpick it and do it all over again. And you don't want to be doing that. So I'm going to pop that into there. And then I'm going to clip it all the way around. So I'm just going to find my seams, put the left seam, or whichever is your left or your right, doesn't really matter, they're both the same. Left seam to left seam and turn it around. Then I'm going to go here. And then, right, so I've clipped it both sides. So now I'm going to clip it all the way around. Just definitely make sure I've got where my zip is so I can pull it through. It's always worth putting quilters clips on it because it does definitely hold it together. Right. There we go. Right, okay. My pot is getting bigger. I need to. Oh my goodness me! Honestly, it's just there's just so much stuff in here right now. So now I'm going to stitch it all the way around, and I'm going to pull it through where that hole is to line up the zip. Let's see what it looks like. Can't wait to see this. You're going to go off, have some lunch. I do a few little bits, a few little jobs that I need to do. I'm going to try and actually make the rest of those rosettes while I'm having my little break. Because there's still the kids, the kids ones for the Brighton School of Singing. So I need to make sure I've got all their rosettes ready. I don't think there's that many to do. I think there's like 5. There might be 5 to do. So I'll get those done. Hello, Tracy. Welcome to you. Hello, Super. Welcome to you. I hope you're good on this Sunday morning. Or Sunday afternoon now, isn't it? This is a little bit tricky, but you just need to like keep easing it round. Ooh. There we go. Amazing. We've done it. We've stitched. Sounds great to you. I've stitched all the way around. So now I'm going to pull it through. Here we go. This is the great birthing of the bag. This bit can be a little bit tough, but you just, and also when you're pulling it through, pull it through a bit carefully through that, you know, the zip hole that's on your lining. Put it through a little bit carefully through that, because you don't want to rip it or anything like that, or put like a lot of pressure on it. It's coming, it's coming. Oh, here we go. Let's bring it out. So this is the main part of the front of the bag. I'm just pushing that down. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, it's definitely, oh, lovely. It's definitely smaller than my other bag, so that's good. And now I'm going to push the lining into there. So I need to do a top stitch around. Right. Okay. Going to do a top stitch. Look. Haha. There is my bag. Amazing. So the first thing I do, so obviously inside here you've got this bit is open right now where you've got like the zip. So, and that I would just hand stitch it down. But the first job to do is to stitch around the top. I mean, you don't necessarily have to if you don't want to, because you are just going to zigzag that, but I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to stitch that round. So I'm starting on the back, because you don't want, you know, if you're the join, if you don't match up identically, then if it's on the back, then it's, you know, kind of hidden a little bit, isn't it? I'm going to pull that down. I will show you what I've done in a minute. Then I think, where are we? Okay, we've got about 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to go. I might finish this off this afternoon, actually. We'll see. As in, put the strap on it this afternoon. I want to go get my other bag in so that I can measure the length of it. Yeah, maybe I'll make myself a matching bag, Sharan. That's what I could do, couldn't I? For the Scottish Quilting Show, out of your tartan. Make myself a bag. I could start off with the quilt. Okay, this is how my Far Side's come back. What happened to you? You disappeared. You disappeared. We had a few little TikTok issues. I don't know what was going on with our TikTok thing just then. Something weird was going on. Yes, I could make myself. He was having breakfast, right? I could make myself, Sharan, a quilt. I'll do some 5-inch squares, okay, out of the tartan fabric. I'll do that first. Then I'll see what's left to do patchwork onto my jacket. Then I'll make myself a matching bag out of the scraps. There you go. That's what we'll do. Yeah. The trouble is, now that I've got in my mind what I want to do, I want to just get on and you have a baby bag. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sharan. Now that I've got in my head what I want to do with your tartan, I now want to get on and do it. That's the problem. Now I've formulated in my mind what I'm doing. Yeah, I've nearly finished my bag, Far Side. I'm very excited. Here we go. Voila, there it is. So the next job is to, oh yeah, look, it's amazing. Right. Obviously I'm going to be zigzagging the top and putting the strap on, but what I need to do is stitch down the inside, that, you know, the lining. So the best way to do that, really, rather than struggling stitching it like inside, is turn it through this way You can see the beautiful line, and this is the last time you're going to see it. I sometimes feel like I should like write something inside it, because once you've stitched it round, you know, you're not going to see that bit again, are you? Write a little message like, yeah, I don't know, someone that might have the bag in the future. Okay, so this is the lining. I'm just going to pull that down. So that's what the inside of my bag looks like. There is the pocket. There is the zip. But obviously that needs stitching down. So I'm going to pin it. I might actually. What time are we on? Okay. Okay. Got about 5 minutes. I might take it indoors and stitch it. I don't know. I need to go and have a little break for a minute, and then I'll be back this afternoon. So yes, I will be back at 2:30. And then what we'll do this afternoon is I'm going to do a bit more on my jacket. I'm going to do a bit more of the embroidery on my jacket, and then we're going to look, because now I've made myself some space in the other room. We can go and look at the Hungry Caterpillar fabric and go and work out that quilt, because I've got until the first week in October to get that made. So I need to kind of look at that really. And then we'll see how the day goes. We'll see what we're going to do tonight. I mean, there's a few little things we could do tonight. Amazing. Right. Let's see who else is joining us. Hello, Sweet. Hello, Shamshol. Welcome to you. Hello, Mari. Yeah, so look, so I've pinned it down there. And then now, I mean, you know, you could, if you want to, machine sew that, but that's going to be really, really difficult because you've got the zip. You know, you've got a lot to contend. So I would literally just hand stitch it down. So I'm going to do that now. And then after lunch, we can do the handle. I mean, I'm very tempted to do variegated cotton at the top. And bring out some snacks. You get hungry later. Yes, actually, I actually did, Sharan, earlier, because look, I actually brought myself some gluten-free biscuits. These are the Nares biscuits. I really like these ones, the gluten-free biscuits. So actually, I did have those. But they are prepped and ready to go. And actually, there's a bit of my tea left as well. But yeah, thank you very much for getting my my brain to remember snacks for the afternoon. It's weird, isn't it, how you get hungry in the afternoon? Now my cotton's a little bit long. I did do that long. I've made so many rosettes that my brain is like in rosette mode. Hello, Jessica. Must be early where you are. I'm literally just doing my bag. 7:24, but you found me. Do you know what? Literally, Jessica, I'm actually about just to stay on for about another 5 or so minutes, and then because I've been live streaming for 2 hours, and then I'm coming back on at 2:30, so you can go back to sleep, and then you'll see me in about 2 hours. That'll be better for you, won't it? That'll be better Pennsylvania time, because I'm going to put the strap on my bag. That's the plan. This is working out really, really well. So I'm just doing like a little back stitch going along it. You got to go. You're 5 hours ahead of me. I am. I know. I'm 5 hours ahead. That's not too bad, actually, then, is it? Really? So that means you are like on the same time zone as Florida. Is that right? And New York. Are you on their time zone? So that means you're not too long a flight, Jessica. So I can come and see you. I will definitely come to Pennsylvania one day. I'm just trying to make sure it's stitched down enough. You're up very early. Thank you so much for sharing my live. Thank you all. Yes, on this lovely Sunday. So we have a bank holiday here in the UK tomorrow, Jessica, and we were just commenting that actually TikTok is very quiet today. Very, very quiet. And so it must be because it's a bank holiday here in the UK. Everybody has gone away. They've all got away. Ah, hello, Birdie. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I'm literally just about to finish for them, well, because I've been on since this morning. But I'm going to come back at 2:30. So you're in the UK. 2:30. I'm going to be back. I'm going to be putting the strap onto my handbag. So I'm literally just maybe they took it off. Yeah, come back later. I mean, all I'm doing now is stitching that, and then I'm done. And then I'm off. I'm going to go and have some dinner. I've got to go do a few little jobs. I've got to speak to some of my team. A few little things for the show, and I'll be back. But I'm back on tonight as well. So yeah, you may be excused, Birdie. Yeah, maybe they have taken the weekend off, Jessica. They've all gone. But you know, I've still got all my YouTubey friends over there. My YouTube friends are still very much not having a bank holiday weekend. I mean, to be honest, the weather actually today is it's nice. It's not hot. It's not cold. It's nice in the middle. That's what we want. I must admit that actually, obviously, even though when I made the first one and I stitched it onto the foam, not sorry, onto the foam, onto the wadding, this is much easier sewing it on the style wheel, the violin style wheel. That's what it's called. Right, nearly there, nearly there. We're getting there. I've got about 1/4 of it to go. Yeah, I really like the lining. All in Liberty fabric. And get my tea ready for the afternoon. Get my snacks ready for the afternoon. Right, we're nearly there. We've got one little pin to come out. Oh, hang on. Nearly there. Nearly there. Right. We are done. We are done. Just going to put a couple of knots in the end because I don't want that stitching to come undone. Okay, amazing. Amazing. Right. So let's turn it back through. I think it's okay. And then we'll put the strap on it this afternoon. I'm going to have a look at that hungry caterpillar fabric. I remind myself what it looks like. Oh, just need to get that off. There we go. It's perfect. It's perfect. Because where I've done those box corners, they're literally where the pocket is there and where the pocket is there. So all I need to do now is stitch this bit across the top with that. That's going to go on there. Look at that. That's going to be amazing. Wonderful. Okay, so let's finish that this afternoon. The pocket's all done. Or let me just check on the zip. Wonderful. The zips are good. The zips are good. That zip is good. Yeah. There you go. And the pocket's inside. Look, can you see? There's a pocket inside as well. Amazing. Right. So finish there. Right, wonderful. So I'm going to go and have my lunch. So I will be back at 2:30. So go and have some lunch, everybody. And I'll see you a bit later. See you later. Bye-bye.
Come along to our first So Happy Quilters Association quilt show at Brighton Racecourse. Tickets available on our website. You can find the So Happy Quilters Association on social media and don't forget to subscribe.